Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video on a token called Meta Shark. I think I saw it on the recently added coins on CoinMarketCap, I think like yesterday or 2 days ago, but I'm not sure if it's gonna still be up here. So here we see that it's not up there anymore, so we're gonna have to search for it. So it's called Meta Shark, METASHARK. Here it is, Meta Shark. And if we go down, wait for it to load. You can see in the last day, looks like it's been down like 25-26%. But if we go to the 7-day chart, we can see exactly when it was added on here. So it was today's the 30th of March. And it was added on the 28th of March 2022, so 2 days ago. All right, so here it is. It got a self-reported market cap of $492,000, and it has a daily volume of $373,000, and that's down 70% in the last couple of days. All right, so let's see how many different markets it's on. So it's only on PancakeSwap. It's on the Binance Smart Chain, and let's see how many members are on Telegram. So here we can see that they have 37,975 members on Telegram, and they currently have 1,733 members currently online. They said KYC and Audit renounced ownership, so we're gonna check these to see if they're actually renounced their ownership. All right, but what I always tell you guys to do is do your own research, come to your own conclusions, because at the end of the day, you got to remember it's your money that's going to be on the line. But also remember, when you join their Telegram, you need to go to their last 100, 200, 300 messages to see if anyone is complaining about the token or the coin. All right, so let's go back. Let's see community. Go to Twitter. And let's see, they joined in March of 2022, so this month, and they have 4,941 Twitter followers. So let's click on tweets, and it says Meta Shark, KYC plus Audit plus renounced owner, 100% safe, top one, Dex Tools, CoinMarketCap on CoinGecko listed in 12 hours, huge channel submitting and subtitles. Let's see what else we can see. All right, so yesterday says congrats on 4,500 holders. So there's over 4,500 holders, and they're saying we will get 10,000 holders this week. Well, hopefully that does happen. We got a couple more days left. All right, so it says NFT implementation plan is up to process. Please prepare your MetaShark for the competitive of buying, or it should be competition of buying NFTs. All right, they applied for MEXC. All right, see. All right, they say, guys, we are going to top one of Unicrypt. Our marketing plan is going continuously, and beautiful 7 popular YouTubers. So on the 29th of the 3rd, 7 popular YouTubers will continuously post promotion videos. On the 30th, China's biggest channel will run in a continuous marketing channel. All right, so they have marketing plans out there. So let's go to their website. What we want to do, all right, first of all, let's copy their contract address. Then we're going to go to their website, metashark.finance. Wait for it to load. Taking a minute to load. What we could do is we could go to like PoolCoin and start running a few checks while this website loads. All right, so let's paste the contract address in here. Still not loaded. All right, so this is what I'd never like to see when I'm going to be buying any type of token. Look at this section down here where you see This is like 20 different cells, one buy for $50, but you see a whole bunch of cells, one more buy, bunch of cells, one more buy, whole bunch of cells. So there's a lot of cells going in. Then you see two more buys right there. Then you see a whole bunch of cells again. Then you see two buys, two cells. So there's a whole more cells going out than buys coming in. So the website finally loaded. So let's go back and read a couple things. So it says the MetaShark project is community owned and will be improved with the skills and thoughts of the community. Join us on Telegram and join our ever-growing MetaShark community. Alright, so it says feature Unicrypt network. You can join their pre-sale, but their pre-sale looks to be over. They have an audit by Solid Proof, but that's up to you guys to read their audit to see what Solid Proof found out. They say their KYC verified by Solid Proof also. You can read that. And it says contract created by the MetaShark. You can view their contract. So it says taxes. Buy taxes 9%. Rewards are as follows. Reward for holder is 3%. Marketing 3%. NFT development 3%. Tax on sales is reward for holder 3%. Marketing 3%. NFT development 3%. Alright, so, and I think why you see a whole bunch of people selling is because the sell taxes are so low. So it's like when they get in, they pay 9%, and when they get out, they still only pay 9% to get out. What I'll do if I create any token, or anytime I do create a token, I'm going to let the buy tax be about like 5%, and I'm gonna let the sell tax be about 15 or 16%. That will actually help or stop people from getting out too early. Like that makes the token look bad, because look right look right here, you see how many cells there are. Now let's go back to the website. And it says utility. It says 7.5% of royalty fees to DAO wallet and 2.5% cut by OpenSea. It says sweep floor price when the community wants. Reward distribution to holders with the royalty fees from DAO wallet every month. Community oriented utility token is about to launch. So those are their partners. Alright, so roadmap, show you phase 1, pre-sale, token launch, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko listing. And then you see phase 2, launch Sharks collection site, launch 10K 2D Sharks collection. Then you see phase 3, phase 4. At this point, I think they're currently in phase 2. And they're showing you join their Telegram, Instagram, Twitter, and their Discord. Alright, so what we have to do now is jump back over to PoolCoin. Like we already loaded this token in, and let's click on more info. And one part I always like or start to use in PoolCoin right now is the section that shows the PoolCoin visit charts to see how many people actually visited this token in the last 24 hours. So in the last 24 hours, you can see that there were 7,070 people who visited this token in the last 24 hours. So that's a lot of people for one token. I think that a token is popular as long as over 500 people visit it in 24 hours. And this one actually have over 7,000. All right, so let's see. Remember they said the contract has been renounced. So let's click on contract. Then we're going to go up, click on read contract. And we didn't have to look too far. Here we can see that the owner has actually been renounced. So we don't have to go too far to find out that the ownership has been renounced. All right, and then here we see that there's market cap of $486,000. And here we can see that, that they have a liquidity pool holdings of $112. So let's click on holders. And here we can see that 99% is in Unicrypt, Unicrypt locker. So I'm not going to even try to find out who this 1% is. 99% is locked. I'm okay with that. Because 99% of $112,000, that's like $110,000 or $111,000. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. All right, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this to Token Sniffer to see what score Token Sniffer actually give us, and see if Token Sniffer can tell us exactly how long the liquidity is locked for. MetaShark. I'm not a robot. Stairs. Verify. All right, so here we see that they got 100 out of 100, and let's see why. So buy fee, sell fee under 10%, ownership renounced, adequate liquidity, 257 BNB, and here we can see that at least 95% of liquidity burnt or locked, and we see that 99% is locked in Unicrypt until the 27th of March 2023. So that's a year. That's a little bit like 3 days under less than a year. All right, so they actually locked the liquidity for a year. Let's check their bubble map. So this is, I think, number 5. I've done like 160 videos on my YouTube channel, and I think this is number 5. This is like the 5th token or coin I've seen that got 100 out of 100 on Token Sniffer. But let's click on bubble map, and this is what I was telling you guys about one of those videos that I did earlier on one of those tokens where I did not like how the bubble map looked. This is how I like to see a bubble map look. Not too many connections. Here we see that these two wallets are connected, but I do not care if one person has 2 different wallets invested in a token. What I hate to see is when one wallet has a connection between 5, 6, up to 10 different wallets in one token. So if that one person decides they're going to get out, you know that's a lot of tokens that's going to go out. But here we can see that the most connection we see in this wallet is just 2 between, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8 different people who have actually connected with another person. So it's not like, I don't remember, I think it's I'm not gonna remember right now which token I did, I think yesterday, where there were so many connections that you could hardly even see the different bubbles on the chart. But here we can see that this looks like a okay bubble chart to me. This actually looks like a good bubble chart to me. The most you'll see is one wallet here who has a connection between 2 other wallets, and I wouldn't worry about that either. All right, so PoolCoin, let's see who the top holders are. We didn't check who the top holders are in this token. So here we can see that the top holder is the Pancake Swap 22.8%. That's a contract, wouldn't worry about that. And then the top holder is OXC4 with 1.9%. So the top holders in this token only have, the highest is less than 2%. All right, so let's jump over to chart.bog.finance, and I hope they show us all the information we need. But we're gonna paste our contract in here, wait for it to load. Looks like they're not finding any. They cannot find. Oh, here it is. MetaShark. I'm not sure if I even clicked on it. Alright, so let's see the buys and, yeah, so this is MetaShark, so a whole bunch of buys and sells. Alright, it's down 26%. I think that 26% is in the last 24 hours. But I still like how the back end of this token is looking, so I'm not gonna bash them too much. At least they got 100 on Token Sniffer. That's, I think, the number 5 out of 160. I'm almost at 200 tokens on my channel, and this is, I think, only the 5th one to have gotten like a score of 100. Alright, so here we see a buy coming in, 2 sells, 1 buy, 5 sells, 1 buy, a sell. So I'm not sure why people are actually selling. I think these are probably the people who actually got in early and are taking profit now. So what we want to do is we want to click on the holders tab, and here we can see the 22% like we saw earlier on PooCoin on BSC scan. This 22%. PancakeSwap V2 MTS 184. You can see that it get listed on Baghdad Finance. That is the liquidity pool. So we have nothing to worry about with that 22%. And then none of these wallets are from the developers or anything like that. These are just random wallets with 1 point something percent between them all. All right, so let's see, let's click on details, because I haven't checked out all of these tokens, these tabs. I haven't checked all of these tabs before. So let's see. MTS liquidity backs 45% of the market cap. Liquidity, it shows that liquidity, let's see, BNB pool 256. Let's see, any news? No news. And I have no trades because I didn't buy any of this as yet, nor did I connect my wallet. But one section I like to look at is the analytics, and hopefully we get some analytics. Probably won't, but we could still check. Alright, so no analytics for this token. So what we want to do next is we want to load BS check, see if we get a seam safe, because I think I've only gotten probably 4 other seam safe also. So if this token sniffer gave it 100, wonder if this will give it a seam safe. Well, we got a warning, and let's see. Alright, so it says one warning why this didn't get a seam safe is because it says suspect function detected in the contract code. Maybe a false positive, but could be risky depending on the modification performed. Alright, so let's see. Liquidity pool okay, because 99% has been burnt or locked. Top wallet supply, the top 5 people in this token all have less than 10% of the token supply. Alright, and then what we want to do is we're gonna jump over to app, that marketmove.ai, and we're gonna paste the contract address in here. Paste the contract address, then click on it. Here we see 2 buys just came in, $10, $43, 2 sells, $4, $1, $25 bought, then $2 sold, $40 sold. But what we want to click on is the audit section to see what score we get on the audit section. So we got an 84 out of 100 audit score. Let's jump to this section and let's see top holders. Top holders have 8.88%. and top 10 holders only have 14.72%. and let's see, no issues were found with the top holders. The tool just doesn't like that they have over 10% of the token supply. But if the top 10 holders have less than 25% of the token supply, I will be okay with that. Let's see, liquidity, only 0.99% of the liquidity is unlocked, so no issues found with that. Alright, so let's see. Liquidity locked, 98.9% locked right there. And that's in Unicrypt. Alright, so here it says ownership not renounced. Owners can exercise centralized control over the contract. But this is why the ownership has been renounced. It's just that the owners did not set the contract, the ownership to the address of all zeros. They actually set the ownership to all zeros, then DEAD at the end. And I think most of these tools, they only check for the ownership renounced when it's set to the all zeros. If somebody knows different or find something out different, please tell me why you think this tool isn't finding it as ownership, is finding it as ownership not renounced, because I know the ownership is renounced because it's set to a dead wallet. And let's see what missing zero means. This means if the function is called to transfer, buy or sell tokens or change an address, the user's devs may accidentally pass this zero address, which may result in loss of tokens funds. All right, so somebody probably could copy all of this, and you'll go to their Telegram, paste it, and ask them to, hey, fix this if you know, because I'm not sure exactly what this means, but if you guys know exactly what this means, you can go to their Telegram and ask them about this, or even bring the code over there and paste it and see what they say. All right, whoever is in the Telegram group, the moderators or the admins, they'll bring it to the, but I actually think they cannot even do anything more to it because the ownership has been renounced, so they cannot actually do anything to it right now. All right, but that's where I always tell you guys that when an ownership has not been renounced, it could be a good thing or a bad thing, because sometimes when you find things wrong in a contract code, you could actually bring it to the developers and they could actually change it, but when they renounce the contract, they cannot actually do anything more. So guys, I'm not finding anything that's too wrong with this token at this point. I think it looks like a well put together token. At this point though, I'm not sure. Let's see, utility, I'm not 100, because here it says utility 7.5% royalty fees to DAO wallet and 2.5 sweep floor price, reward distribution to holders, community oriented utility token is about to launch. As the MetaShark world grows, more utility will be added. So at this point, just by reading this, if you guys understand this more than me, because remember, I'm not perfect, I do not know every single thing there is to know, what is the utility of this token? Because here I'm just seeing 7.5 royalty fees to DAO wallet and 2.5% cut by OpenSea, sweep floor price when the community wants, reward distribution to holders with royalty fees. So I'm not sure what the utility right now is. So if you guys know exactly what the utility of this token is, please put it in the comment section and I'll pin it to the top of the comments. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna leave the video right here. Please always remember to do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and have a nice day.